Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs where you join us. We're still in the middle of the same day, we're still in the harvest time. Now we have the AI harvesting the massive wheat field we've got at the bottom of the map, that being field 91. What I am now going to do is this smaller combine and that tractor there that appears to be having trouble with the car right now, so I'm just going to overtake him and leave him to it. I'm going up to field 20, my logic being I'm hoping these will be able to manage that. Between them, while I'm obviously going to finish what I was doing, which was the carrots on 6 and 7. So just try to get as many of these fields done as possible, because like I said, if we can get them all done today, tomorrow's going to be even more to do. So we're not, if we let any slip, that's just going to put us further and further behind. Right, this corner's going to be interesting with him there. Remember there used to be one of these header trailers actually had a rear steer on, which did kind of help a little bit in these situations. Ah, the Absolute's moving in, that's a good sign. Yeah, field 20 and field 91 were just wheat fields. They were both wheat fields that I bought with the wheat already on them. So the wheat's just going into the silo. It's going to act as chicken food. However, I bought all that sorghum, didn't I? So we may end up feeding it to the grain mill yet. I haven't fully decided. I'm going to put it in the silo for now while we figure out exactly what we're going to do with it. Yeah, I figure we've got the big gold now doing his thing. I think that's the only other. Obviously, the grass fields kind of don't count, they're a different thing. Oh, yeah, we've got all these peas, and we've got peas on 76 as well. Yeah, so I've still got 2 full fields I need to get on with. You forget just how much work you've got to do. There he's hunting us down. Yes, I just set the AI doing this. I'll need to just set this up so it can. The tractor can track it the way I want it to. Try and put this over in the grass here. Grab it quickly. I didn't intend to flip that over. I will fix that in a second. Shouldn't take this too long, obviously. It's quite a. This is. I know it's not a patch on the size of the New Holland, but it's still a pretty big combine, right? Just flip that back over. Just come on. Come on. No, I have to flip it over, not all the way over. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That up. Ow. I'll do. I need it the other way around, like put the header back on you muppet. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't here to watch me dance with a friggin' header trailer, so I will get this. There we go. That's where you want to be. You're making a start. Good, you got him there waiting with you. You're here, you got him over there. Oh, he's taking that. I've set him to that straight to the crane right now. For the silo for now. Meanwhile, like I say, I'm going with these now. What I also need to do is like you see, at least once I'm done, he's going to come along and help me out. I'm actually kind of hoping that I can get all of this field in this. I can't believe how vibrant and green the peas are. Is that what we got down on 76 as well? Yes, it is, in it. See, I completely forgot we had those down there. Obviously, we'll get this field done first, and we'll have to head down. I'm hoping in this episode to get into the next stage, because the next stage's got more things to harvest. As I already said, to the growth map, I'll give it a second to load. Those two, that one, 24 there. The big sorghum field on 24 is going to be ready. Jesus Christ. I missed one there, didn't I? I did that wrong. I should only have skipped one line, I accidentally skipped 2. Oh well. I guess my combine was just having a stretch. I hear the barge. Never noticed that island there before. I guess he's been on the map, but think remember right, his capacity is the same as mine, so assuming looking like this field isn't even going to trouble this combine. That should mean it shouldn't even trouble the trailer. It's what the canning factory can hold that could prove to be the issue. Look at that holding as a peas. 240,000 litres, right, well. See how many I get off this field first. I will send him up to unload in between while I run down to 76. So I do have new stuff added. I'm probably not going to use it today. Oh no, in this series now, but the Straw Harvest Pack. Again. I don't know what to say about that really. This is the third or fourth game it's appeared in. I have used it in the past on the channel. It kind of gives fun once. I used it a bit in 22 on Fort Farms. But honestly, like I say, I'm certainly not going to come into this series now. We've not got a lot of time left. And as for the series that's following next, we will have to wait and see if it aligns with what we want to do. I guess is the best way I can put it. I awfully forgot the rain's coming in, isn't it? That could cause us a problem. That is due in very, very soon. Right, so this is actually going to hardly fill this at all, so I might as well get him to come down to the other field with me. No, not that one. Because he's going to be this field done, and we're going to be 30% full, which means 30% full on him. Maybe peas aren't the big earner I thought they were going to be. Now, obviously, peas you don't get the second harvest like you do with some other things as well. So, you know, I was really hoping for more out of this. I know when we've done other root crops, carrots and stuff on this field, we have had pretty impressive harvests to come out of it. And then he's not going to respond to me, hopefully, because he's not got the right. Especially if I pull over, I'm hoping he'll have a sense to open his. Nope. Why would he do something logical like that? So it's field 76 next to it, so I'm going to send him down there. And I'm going to go down there myself. And you asking me to turn that off then? I change this to 76. I'm going to head down there, so what I'll do is I might just send him. He's waiting for him. Right, so I'm going to send him to the canning factory just to get him to move, basically. He's annoying me now that he's not moving. You're going to do that trick now, aren't you, where because you're on the field, you're going to freak out about everything. It's okay, I can deal with that. So now he's going to drive up to 76 at least. If I do the same, we shall catch you all in a bit. Enjoy. So it looks like both those other two are finished guys, which is... There's the rain. I need to stop because I don't want to be losing yield. Might as well come and get an unload off him. So these guys literally got done just in time now. I might just... Because I think the rain's not here for long, is it? Literally an hour. Oh no, he's supposed to be enough. Yeah, so he's coming to unload. 95%, has that completely unloaded him? Oh, that couldn't be better if it tried, could it? Could not be better if it tried. As you can see there, I've taken out the little contract, because there's a little contract for peas on 72, which is right next door to our field. Sometimes I'll do is do that, I'll do that quickly at the end. And then all we'll have to do is go to the farmer's market first, sell them what they want, and the rest can go in ours. That's you off the field. Damn it, he's filled without him being... Yep, so he needs to go. So hang on, yeah, just leave them doing that for now. So if I might as well get us all lined up with the next line. Again, this guy that hopefully the nemesis over there will come and give me an unload. But this is, I do believe, our last field that needs doing. Yeah. Say grass ignore. And then tomorrow, we got the 4. What have we got? 2 lots of sorghum, sugar beets, no, parsnips, and red beets. So a lot of canning factory stuff. I really shouldn't open the thing like that until he's got over here. He's just getting our peas wet. I don't think anyone wants to, like I said, do a soggy peas. Feeding tower to see if I can get this rain to pass. No one's off Fent S4. Come on guys, it's meant to stop by 8 o'clock. Do we do it? Let's be honest, one of our Fent 9. Oh, it's 939 the biggest. Oh, 946 was the biggest. This one right at the end. Let's have a design line. Let's have a Black Beauty. GGB 396 PHP. Let's help us spend some cash. So how long have I got left on that contract? 3 hours, so I need to get that. I need to get this done and I need to get that done. I don't need him chasing me. I probably shouldn't have started again yet, but my mini-map is telling me that the rain has stopped, so I'm going to go with that as being the actual... Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, for a little bit of dark harvesting. It's not something I like to do a lot of, but the farm sim gods decided to throw that one last curveball at us. They don't just want us to have a nice, easy finish to this series, do they? Like I said, I maybe should have been more planned. It was just with everything going on. Let's say, quickly flick through this field, which this field's got a few more lines to do, and then quickly then do 72, which that won't take long at all. That's a time. I actually surprised I even put peas on that field because it hardly seems worth it. It should also fit in one trailer. Wow, we've actually gone over 50 hectares that this harvest has got through in its time with us. He needs to be unloaded. Well, hopefully the tractor will go back. Why is the absolute just sat there? Because he's currently unloading, or... Ah, yeah, it's dead. Maybe he must have actually been unloading. Yeah, the 942's gone back in, there's no need to. That's okay. We can reshuffle them because like the gold can go straight to there. It means technically the wrong size harvesters in the wrong field, but we have to deal with that. Ironic, you need the biggest harvester and the smaller of the two fields. Meanwhile, there's two more root crop fields, which means this thing's going to be back in use as well. So yeah, flat out. Absolutely flat out. Which is great, like, it's great to see him. Also, once all these peas have been canned and sold, there'll be even more income for farming. In fact, I'll do it in a minute. What I might just do is to go with that new Black Beauty, I'll buy a trailer. That way he can get straight to work doing the same, just hauling for us. I have a feeling that field 24 sorghum field's going to be one of those where you might want more than one tipper on it. Just in case. Basically, two tippers to me always means that one can go away and unload. If the combine gets full again, he's not going to have to sit around and wait. One absolutely should be just back up there by now. We'll keep them busy doing that. Obviously, I'll do these root crops, and then once I've done them, I can jump in and help them or do whatever needs to be done. Last little bits here. And nice and simple. Move him across. Move him across. Back up there. And that's it for our fields. Yeah, the rest are all magnitude of weeks away. I'm hoping by the end of this series we're going to harvest everything. We're not going to do any more replanting, I will sort that. Actually, I'm probably going to continue playing this map solo. You might see this map come back to the channel for like one-off specials or something, but because I plan to keep playing it, I'll probably do my replanting back afterwards. Although I'm not sure how much, because this map is kind of... When you get to this kind of money, it loses some of the fun for me, because just everything's too easy. That makes sense? I mean, that yield map looks good, I must admit. I'm looking at what we've dragged off this field, and all green across the board. That is superb. Right, so what I need to tell that wheat tractor to actually come and unload himself, just because if I don't, he'll sit there waiting for more unload, even though there isn't any more to come. But I'm going to quickly flip over and do 72 before I unload everything into the Nemesis, and then we'll have to take the Nemesis to sort it out. I know there's a bit over here I can see on the mini-map. Yeah, there it is. Like I say, the reason I took this contract is because it was literally right here. Across the road, into the city. And into the tree. Bonk. I don't think he'll give us, like, yield things for this because obviously it's not our land. As you see with this machine, this field should only be a couple of trips. A couple of trips around and we'll be done, so say, then we'll unload the lot. Take it all to the sell point. I don't even know why. I mean, if I had this land, honestly, I would possibly consider cutting all three of these fields. If it'll let you cut that road out, which I think it should, the game's normally pretty good with that kind of thing. I'd be tempted to just cut them all into one, and then at least it's a reasonable size. Unless you had something small scale you really wanted to do. For example, when the new DLC launches, you can have onions to do. Now, I would probably test them small scale first, and then we'd see what... I'll see how that's going to go, because it's like special harvesters. Or it will be to begin with, and then I think probably this Colossus will get updated for it. And as soon as that happens, then they'll become actually doable. Mr. Chunk there, don't worry, spin it round. Yeah, I mean, I've had onions on special offer, error B. Can't have a look because the shop's closed because it's 9 o'clock. I think what a 2025 GT is going to be. Leyland truck. If there was any in the game, I would have said that, but I know there isn't, so can't be that. Nice, that's the field harvested. I said I dump all of this into the truck tractor, and then we're going to send the tractor up to the. And let me take over. Before I'm going to tell that the other tractor to move. I'm going to get hit by the autosave. Because you're going to be sat there waiting now, because you're thinking you're waiting for more stuff. Go and unload. Looks like a sneaky mode fill 24 still with the header on the front. Hopefully. Or at least a part next to it, I suppose. Whether there's anything we just sneak up the side of it. Sneak down that lane without getting the header stuck on something. Like my goat farm. Ooh, this is going to be narrow. Don't try this at home, folks. I can't actually believe that worked. I did not for 1 second expect to be able to actually get through there. I thought I'd be in trouble. Obviously, I can't start it yet because he's not ready, but at least I can get it to the point where it's going to be ready to go. I still need to, you still need to unload first. I know it seems pointless unloading 7%, but trust me, you need to. So this is actually only 200,000 litres. Isn't bad. It's not bad at all. And now what we'll do is we'll fly up, like I say, it's the farmer's market for his stuff. And then once that's taken what it wants, what's left can go in mechanic factory. So I know it's all going to fit, which is the bonus number 1. And then I'm going to end up going to probably field 85 first, so I can set you ready. I know it's you're just watching me do the root process, just because I don't trust the AI with that root harvester, with the way it steers and that, the AI seems to have issues with it. So it's safer if I just keep an eye on that. So we went to the farmer's market with this, which is nice. Yeah. I said I wanted that farmland, didn't I? I wonder what it'd be like if I just like sold everything and started again, but on this map. It'd take some doing to sell all the like bits of. I know how I could do it and leave like the pens. I just have to change the farm ID on them. It's actually not that difficult. He says, basically like HTML editing. That's actually something that's quite doable. HTML or XML editing. I apologise. Well, if we were to do that, say we'd end up with, it'd be almost like we started a fresh farm on the same. Imagine we left Walt with the old farm. We decided to go away on our own with blackjack and hookers. It's up to the farmer's market first. Back off, Skoda. I don't trust you. There's a few of those bumps I like this road, isn't there? They're supposed to signify like drainage culverts underneath, or just their attempt to make the roads look a bit less like billiard table smooth uniform pieces. Whereas this is not pallets, it'll be going to the far one, won't it? I don't know what tip side I'm set for. I'm going to be quick because the second he says done, I'm going to need you to stop. Like I imagine there's been a lot off that field. In fact, can I say it to the grain door? I mean, look, you see how quickly that was done. Plus, we got an additional 11 grand. Yeah. I think I remember that is about PZ. They're not big yield, but they sell for big money. They've got that fruit crop system in place. I think it's this way the AI likes to come through here. I know it's backwards how I think it should be. Right, so that's been done. And now the canned peas can be started. No, but it was the other way, because of course, why wouldn't it be? But while he drives back to there, we're going to go to bed. Good night, folks. Well, right now the next morning, because we're going to have a lot to do. I'm still sleeping in the truck. I've obviously really upset Walter somewhere down the line, because he's not letting me back in the house. I didn't... Aha, the rain's finished. Right, what was that lizard thing? Okay. Not really of interest. The lemmican's not a bad tool. Right, so you go. You're on your way back to him. That's amazing. You take you over first. Field 88. I will move the tractor over to this momentarily. I was just about to think, well, I need to leave the header trailer out of the way, but no, I do not. Because it's not a... What's it trailer? It's not a trailered one, it's a... Basically, the term is a trailed header. Because it's one of the trailers I built into it. Right, so get this guy going and then we can go get on with ours. It's bright and I can get all these fields harvested quickly. I might even get to skip another day. Until this guy along on this field though, he's a big one. And so then you 88, you have yourself driving there. Meanwhile I need to jump back in this guy. And we need to head over to field 85. So then folks, I shall get on with these, and when we catch you again, we will hopefully be nearly done. Please sit back and enjoy. So that's quite a difference in quantity actually harvested, but I guess it also makes sense in fact that parsnips are a reasonable amount bigger than peas are. So wow, so there's going to be an issue because I know for a fact, I mean I'm driving awfully right now. I'm probably going to do this contract as well just for the sake of it. The canning factory wasn't quite done with parsnips yet anyway, I had 26 litres, so it's not actually going to take that entire where he's frigged off to trailer full. Long as he's dumped some into the grain silo. Not our silo, because our silo won't take it unfortunately. We'll have to go into the train one. I'm going to be kind of stuck now till he gets back. So I'm going to go sort out. You saw me buy the trailer, because I remembered I said I was going to buy a trailer for that new fen. He's going to go over to field 24 to help those two out. Unfortunately, I don't think his trailer, even with the extension, will be big enough for... What's in here? What's in here now? 55,000? I don't think he's quite that capacity added. See who will have though. Him. Build 85 and then I'll leave it selling point, is it? Leave it's that one. Go on to the main road first. Get these guys going also being just silo them. I may as well try and mow them myself, it's not that far, is it? And once he's full, send him to the silo. The Nemesis is only going to the canny factory. Now he's not going to be able to fully unload, that's going to be the problem. And I'll try and keep my eyes peeled, and once I see him not unload, then send him to the silo with the rest. I always try and get that one wrong, it's the next one. I knew these things would come in handy, so that's why I kept them around. Sometimes you just need the truck and trailer. Oh yeah, that's the thing out as well. I'm good. There's the grain silo west unload point, that is what I want here. And after he's done, he's going to go to field 81. As is the Nemesis, which actually he's got there, so he's not done too bad. He's not even started yet because of that. Holy good god, I'm gonna friggin... In fact, you're friggin... Wow, this really isn't going as I want it to, is it? Right, okay. I'm gonna use to go up to 24 to save the day up there, I think. Main base silo unload point. He's missing the thing for the beacons on, he is, yeah. So he's now heading up there. He's now finally set off. I don't know if he's to unload or going to the... He's going to go and unload, so... That I have to sat there unfortunately till he does that. You can't load that last bit, so you need to go to the... You're going to do that. You're not stuck. Don't get mad, David. They don't do it deliberately. They're just fucking idiots. Right, so last one I need to do, field A1. For me, that's the like Palin thing, isn't it? I think. Yeah, that's like the self-propelled Balin. Interesting. I've tried it in the past. Never really got on with it. I don't like the way it drives. But there we go. Right, so hopefully they're both going to unload. This is why I didn't use Arctics too much, because they do like to get stuck on everything. What the hell did he come onto there? He literally argued straight for the tree. A red beast, maybe hopefully we'll get a similar deal where we'll get a really good crop of them this year. All my fields are coming out really high yield amounts, which is a great sign for our process of trying to look after them. And this is without I don't think we ever actually limed. Oh, we didn't lime a lot. So I'm going to go and see what the frig the VMX is fighting with. An AI. God, Bennett, these things are idiots. That means you're now both going to arrive there at roughly the same time, but hopefully they can figure each other out. So I'm only going to get the truck to go there because I don't trust him to go any further. I might get the... What I just do it to there and then I'll move it from there to the actual canning factory myself later. That could also be an option. Certainly an option for quick. Can you see I'm reversing here? Come on, I'm big enough to... I don't green, but I'm big enough to fucking see you, jackass. Game never fails to infuriate. Why we all love it so much. Love to friggin' hate it. Yeah, once we get to the end of this film, I think that's going to be the end of... Well, it's only them days are going to have to wait for those two to finish. Oh, whether I'll let those two finish off air or... Well, you'll see the start of that next time. I'm not going to sell anymore, obviously we'll get the auto selling stuff, but obviously everything, all that's all just going into our silo. And if our silo ends up full, then I guess I will just feed it into the grey mill, just for the sake of getting rid of it. I'm pretty sure our silo's like 500,000 litres. If we manage to fill that, then we're doing very, very well. Why do I worry that like there's something not going on there that should be? Oh no, he's using the sodding... He's unloading using the hatch. I don't mind you actually tipping. I don't use a grain dog. I actually want you to tip this side of Christmas. Don't forget, folks, the AI's job is to make ours easier. They'll say AI's gonna take over the world. You can't even figure out which frigging part of the tipper to use. Oh, Bennett. Yeah, so we got down to the end of the series. I really do hope you enjoyed this series. I know I'm going about it a bit now because I'm ready to move on myself, and I have a feeling a lot of you guys will be. But I do hope this series has been enjoyable, been helpful to you. You're maybe a bit new to the Farm Sim series. I'm hoping I've given you some tips, tricks from my experience. I've done a lot of hours on these games, probably more than I should admit to. As a result, I do know a lot that I can help people with, and I try and distill at least some of that down into the videos. They're both heading back. What I'll probably do is I'll probably unload into the VMX first, because he'll get a full load. Which I'll get him just to take to the silo again. And then the rest can go in the Nemesis, and he can take the rest to the actual canning factory. Remove what we don't do today into the canning factory very easily. Okay, who needs to be unloaded? Gee. Why isn't he going there? Is he gonna be stuck on a tree or something? He's stuck in a tree. I haven't done a single unload for him yet. $20,000 litres. Jesus. Well, he's unloaded one load off him. He's just plodding his way around doing the rest. Hopefully that will now fix that up so he can go and unload. So the idea is that sorghum, if it doesn't work as food, we don't need it, I can just feed it to our grain mill or I can sell it. I've got plenty of options there. I just want to get this field done, and then once this field's done, folks, next episode we'll start today again. Like I say, my plan is to literally next episode just to skip harvest everything. I mean, all our animals should still be good, he says. Goats are nearly out of sugar. You're well down. You're alright, you're alright. I could do with giving some animals a food top up. That might have to be a priority job next time as well. This is whether I decide to send this guy for that contract I want him to do. That one. It's like peas, it's good money and it's across the road. That's what's making me think it's worth doing. This is going to be a case of trucking it backwards and forwards. Unless I get the AI to do that while I do some animal feeding. That's possibly not a bad shout. Okay, there to that, I get the animals fed. Do his needs feeding. All the sheep, so I need to mow. Basically, I need to mow grass. One fulfill can go to the sheep, one fulfill can go to the goats. That should sort them out. In fact, which sheep man is it? I don't actually know how to tell which one that is. Tag place. The one down there. So the one down there is out. And then you two come over. You should do the truck first. I'm going to jump into you quickly. I'll take you back to the canning factory. No, yeah, the truck is still coming first. That's good. Now this, I doubt will be enough to make the tractor go on its own. Then I'm going to have to tell it to go, but I can soon do that. He's managed to get stuck again. I'm going to let these two unload off me and then I'm going to sort him out. Jeez. I need to drink drive test that Fendt driver, don't I? He's being an absolute friggin' donut! One thing I don't need is absolute friggin' donuts. You offload first. Preferably without hitting my arm. Come on, I'll line up to you, pal. I'll line up to you. Actually, I know 100%. What if I do that there? But I'm going to pull up just in front of him in the hope that at least makes it a little bit easier for him to comprehend. Both our tractors are full. Both our harvesters, I mean. If I put like here, that wakes you up quickly. And going backwards confuse him a little bit. Right, so hopefully this time, yeah, he's just springing into place. That's good. But then I'll have to tell this guy to go and unload. So, and what I'm going to do with you is field 38, and then go there first. Meanwhile, I'm going to go sort them tracks out, folks, and then we're going to call it an episode. I am going to friggin' slap this guy. Seriously, come on, come through here. He wants an unload from you. Why is he like going right around that other field or something? He is, you know. I am going to don't know what to make of this right now. Right, so you're now going to unload him like you're supposed to. That's good. You're doing the all I can't plan the path because I'm in the field trick. Right. But anyway, folks, we're going to end this one here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to check out the rest of the channel. We've got a lot of fantastic stuff on here. Please like, subscribe, share. And if you get a chance, just say hello. Let us know how you are. Let us know what's going on in your life. We always like to hear about it. Until then, we'll see ya. Goodbye.